Success is not an overly complicated equation. Success. Success is something we all naturally want to be able to achieve, to acquire, to accomplish, and to attain. In life, the natural human phenomenon, the natural human consciousness is one of free will. That free will longs and desires to be able to improve. In connection with that improvement, we all want to be able to achieve success. Sometimes we may go so far as to try to convince ourselves and downplay the arena of success. We'll tell ourselves that we're perfectly fine with who we are, where we are, with not having more. Well, if you are one of those individuals who has somehow convinced yourself that you do not want or wish to acquire success, I'm here to let you know that you are only fooling yourself. Naturally, as a human, we want to be able to have more. We want to be able to improve. We want to be able to acquire success. Success is something that we want in every element, in every arena of our life, at both work and at home, whether it be our professional lives or our personal lives. We all wish to achieve success. However, as it relates to success, we sometimes look to success. We sometimes look to successful people and we attempt or we tend to overcomplicate it. We look to successful people and we somehow convince ourselves that they had gotten lucky, that they somehow knew someone that allowed them to become successful, that they somehow were an heir or was born as an heir to some type of throne, or that they were naturally or luckily born into an already wealthy or successful family. I am here to let you know that you are wrong. Understand, champion, that success is not an overly complicated equation. I'll say that again. Success is not an overly complicated equation. Understand that people that are or become successful simply have successful habits. I'll say that again. People who are or become successful simply have successful habits. Yes, you heard that correctly. There is a direct correlation, a very distinct connection between that of the person himself, herself, or their self, their habits and behaviors, and the process by which they acquire or attain success. I'll say that again. There is a direct correlation between that of the person, their habits, and their behaviors, and the process by which they acquire or attain or achieve success. I want you to take a moment throughout today, throughout this week, at some point or another, to look at some of the habits that successful people do on a daily basis. What you will come to find out is that they are not like the average person. Unlike the average person who may go so far as to eat, sleep, and repeat, who may go so far as to watch TV throughout the day just to relax, who may go so far as to play video games, the successful person, they form habits that will help sustain and lead them to success. They will read books, self-educational books, self-motivating books. They will read books that will help them to hone their very skills. They will attend seminars and workshops that will help them to develop and master the very ideas and the solutions that allow them to make money, that allow them to expand influence. They will go so far as to wake up at 5 o'clock a.m. on average. Did you know that the average successful person, the average millionaire, the average billionaire, they wake up at 5 o'clock a.m.? By the time that the average person wakes up at 8, maybe 9 o'clock a.m., the average successful person would have already made their next multi-million-dollar idea. They would have already gained leeway throughout their day. Most, if not all, successful people, they make networking and building relationships a daily top priority. Habits of a successful person are not like the average person. There is a direct correlation between that of success, the person, their habits and behaviors, and the process by which they become successful. Understand, habits and behaviors, they form processes, and the right process will guarantee you success. I'll say that again. Habits form behaviors. Behaviors and habits, they form processes. And guess what? The right process is guaranteed to make you successful. I'm currently reading a book entitled How Rich People Think by Steve Siebold. How Rich People Think by Steve Siebold. I remember reading a point not too many days ago. He said this. He said, rich people, they're not extraordinary people. They're simply ordinary people with extraordinary beliefs. I'll say that again. Rich people are ordinary people with extraordinary beliefs. Remember to form the right habits if you wish to be successful. Thank you so much for watching.